2 defeats in a row for Bristol Rovers was not the start that Darrell Clarke or anyone at the club was hoping for. A brace from Fleetwood Town's Will Davis in the first half effectively put the game beyond Bristol Rovers at half-time, although they did manage to get themselves within a decent chance of getting a point with 74 minutes on the clock when Promise Amotre was brought down in the area, with Amotre himself then converting the subsequent penalty. But following that, it was not to be for Bristol Rovers, as they were unable to fashion another clear opening that would have seen them gain a draw away from home. It's been a frustrating start to the season for Darrell Clarke and his side, after what was a promising summer in which Clarke himself talked up the chances and the expectations of the club going into this season in League 2 following their relegation from League 1 last year under Inigo Calderon. And yet, Clarke has been disappointed with what he has seen on the pitch so far at the start of this campaign. Certainly, he's pulled no punches in what he has said in his post-match reactions so far, but he knows that Bristol Rovers are capable of more, hence why he has been frustrated. Of course, it is still a long season ahead, 44 games still remaining to be played for Bristol Rovers in League 2, but they would have wanted to set the tone early on, and they have been unable to do that. Let's hear now from Darrell Clarke, who reacted after the game.
Just frustrating afternoon, just first 20 minutes we start okay, then we give the softest goals away ever. First one looks a yard and offside, then we're chasing the game. Second half we have a response, few changes, but yeah, just I don't know, there's a little bit of softness, a little bit of mentality thing still in the group that we've got to try and stamp out.
Yeah, those 2 goals so close to each other, that must have given you a real mountain to climb.
Shocking goals. I mean, the first one looks a yard off. The second one's shocking defending. So yeah, when you're doing that, you're chasing a game. Second half there was a response, but then we scored the goal and come off what we were doing well to open them up on numerous occasions. Missed a lot of chances. So it's a rude awakening call for the group and ourselves, if I'm honest with you. But I'm used to coming into teams that haven't had that rhythm, haven't had that connection, haven't had that mentality, and we'll get there where we need to be.
Yeah, looking at the positives, the second half was certainly an improvement compared to the first.
Yeah, listen, first 20 minutes we have a chance. Promise had a header, we have a couple of half chances. Fabrizio has half a chance. Then they score a goal with probably the first, well, it's not even an attack, it's just poor defending from our perspective. And then the quick one after that kills us a little bit.
Yeah, it's a long season, 2 games in. Is this part of the season where those mistakes need to get cut out?
So they'll be out the team. You know, it's an area of the pitch we need to strengthen massively. You know, we need 2 more defenders coming into the building, that is for sure. 2 more centre midfielders as well. We're still looking and working hard to strengthen those positions. And when that happens, and I get the mentality of this group right, which will come, we'll start becoming more of a team. Because at the minute we're a little bit bitty, we're a little bit lacking a little bit of mentality, lacking a little bit of confidence. 1 or 2 that have been here now for a period of time, not getting the rhythm at the minute, but it'll come.
Yeah, you mentioned Promise before the game. Today he gets a goal. That must help improve his confidence moving into the future.
He's stronger and stronger with minutes. Promise is trying to keep him consistently on the pitch so that he's not breaking down with injuries. So we're having to manage that a little bit. Ellis has obviously missed the whole pre-season as well, but he's coming in getting more minutes, and we just got to build players up as we go along. It's where we're at.
It's only a matter of days till the Carabao Cup fixture against Cambridge. That must be a real chance to boost momentum and really start the season.
Yeah, we'll go on to Tuesday, yeah, quickly.
Bristol Rovers begin their Carabao Cup campaign on Tuesday evening with a home tie against Cambridge United at the Memorial Stadium. Then it's back to League 2 action on Saturday with a lunchtime kick-off against Chesterfield. Of course, playing Cambridge United, Darrell Clarke will probably make changes to his starting 11, but he will hope that nonetheless it could act as a confidence booster if they were able to make it through to the next rounds of the competition ahead of their game against Chesterfield, in which Clarke will know that 3 points or at least a draw are something of a must to make sure that confidence is building as the season gets fully underway.